What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to go over some high potential niches, and this is actually going to be a weekly series that we go over every single week, and it's going to help you find and uncover some untapped potential in merch by Amazon, Etsy, Redbubble, and your print-on-demand business in general. So guys, stick around to the end of the video. There is a bonus tip at the very end that will help you unlock some more sales in your business. So niche number one, possums. Now it's kind of unusual, kind of weird, but if you look at the statistics and you look at the data, you can see that there's a lot of activity going on with possums. I don't know why. Maybe someone can fill me in with why possums are trending. I think people are starting to find them cute for some reason. But anyway, if you look at this design here, it's actually one that's been done many times before. I believe it started with a corgi, and it's where there's a cute animal eating ramen. So that's the first design that I'm highlighting here. Guys, if you can take any other animal that's cute, or even non-cute animals like possums, and have them eating ramen, you're probably gonna have a winning design like this one. And let's move on to the next example in this niche, which is 3 possums screaming and howling at the moon, which, this might be a little bit harder to design, but if you find the right platform to design on, or you find the right team, you can certainly have it done. But just another idea of how the possum niche is absolutely taking off. This was actually one of the highest selling designs that I found in this niche. And as you can see, it's ranking sub 500 in some of these categories, like girls novelty clothing. So this definitely has some demand, definitely has some momentum moving behind it. And the last shirt for this particular niche that we're going to talk about today, it says, "Let's eat trash and get hit by a car." And it has this kind of vintagey sunset background behind it that we see pretty often with winning designs. And you can take a look at some of the stats and get a feel for this niche. So guys, I highly encourage you to check this niche out and design for yourself. And now let's move on to niche number 2. So we're gonna go into the gaming niche, but we're gonna be talking about specifically girl gamers. So as you can see here, Jungle Scout, which is a tool that I use, is estimating an average of 30 monthly sales for this t-shirt. So guys, instead of I always recommend, instead of targeting the broad niche gamer or gaming, go down just a little bit, try and target by gender, try and target by another niche. I call it cross niching. Try and put in a trend that also fits in with whatever you're trying to target. Don't just make it the overall general niche. You're gonna go into a sea of designs and you're gonna get lost in there. You need to niche down. So here's another example of a shirt that we would see in this niche, and one that I researched. And this one's also seeing about an average of 33 monthly sales for about $800 monthly revenue. So this is a good niche to test out. Moving on to niche number 3, vegan plant-based. So guys, check this out. It's only a text design. It says, "I don't eat anything that poops." So this is really simple, guys. It's netting about $450 in revenue. So the commissions on that's probably about $100 a month from this one shirt for this person. And they actually posted it back in 2016. So that shows you the potential of, however long this person's been selling this t-shirt, they've been getting some really nice sales, and they're going to continue to get those sales as time goes on. So this is a great niche to test out for yourself. Even if just a text-based design, you still have a great chance of succeeding here. So niche number 4, Maine coon owners. I do have 2 cats and 2 dogs myself, so I had to go and find a trending niche inside of the pet niche. And again, we're niching down. We're going deeper into the cat niche, and we're targeting Maine coon owners. So this one's, again, it's getting about 1 daily sale, about $500 a month in revenue. And as you can see, again, it has the trending sunset background back behind it. So don't sleep on the fact that a lot of winning designs are going to have a very unique background. It's not just going to be the design itself. It's going to have some nice design elements in the background as well. Not always the case, but something nice to note. So niche number 5, and our final niche for this week's episode, is men and a barbecue cooking. So the final niche for this week's episode is the men's barbecue and cooking niche. you know, butchers, chefs, any barbecuers that you have in your life. This is a great shirt for them. And check this out, guys. Look at how well this shirt is doing. It is number 988 in men's novelty t-shirts. It's number 76,000 in overall clothing, shoes, and jewelry, which, guys, results in, according to Jungle Scout, about 9 daily sales, about 400 average monthly sales for this one t-shirt. So guys, definitely try tapping into the men's cooking niche. That's what this whole series is about, is finding untapped niches and cross niches that you can test out in your print-on-demand business too. So bonus tip number 1, winner stacking. So the idea is to try and beat your current best-selling designs. So some of you may not have a winning design yet, but if you have a winning design on Etsy or Amazon or Redbubble, you need to be taking that design and trying to, you know, beat your old design. So maybe if this design here on the left is the original design, Tyrannosaurus deer outbreak, and it's a kangaroo, you know, maybe if that's the original design and it takes off and it gets a few sales and we deem it to be a winner, then we move forward and we try and improve the graphic and maybe make a more realistic kangaroo. I didn't do that in this example. What I did is I added a sunset retro background that's going to add some depth and dimension to the photo. So that's another thing that you can do, is add a background, add a sunset background, add some vintagey elements that add character to your design. So why would you want to do this? 1, you get to scale up with more designs. We all want to fill up our slots on Merch by Amazon. 2, it just gives you more online real estate. Whenever you're, you know, making more listings on Etsy and Amazon and Shopify, you know, you're creating more online real estate for yourself and more opportunities for you to make sales and find customers. So as you can see here, all that I did was take the original design, change the text just a little bit, and then I essentially put a background behind it. So you know, something else that you could try is to try a new phrase with your original winning graphic. So if you really like the graphic that you started with that's getting sales, then create some new phrases around it. Try some new puns, some new phrases, some new ways of saying what you said before, or maybe completely remove the text and just feature the graphic. So there are a lot of different ways that you can scale, guys. This can help you get more sales and scale faster so that you can become more financially free. So guys, that's it for this video. That pretty much wraps it up. Tune in next week for another 5 high potential niches that you can implement and you can use and you can start designing for. So if you found value from this video, please subscribe. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers. Leave a like and leave a comment below if you have any questions. Thanks. Have a great day.